For the past 7 years, I have been tracking Target's product lifecycle trends, and here is what most people miss. While everyone panics about toilet paper and hand sanitizer during shortages, I quietly watch what Target is silently discontinuing. Number 9 is sitting in the home section right now for under $12, and once it is gone, you'll be paying triple that price on resale sites. The problem is that when everyone reads the same deal blogs and buys the same clearance items, those are exactly what disappear first in the first wave. But discontinued items? Those sit on shelves for months before anyone notices. Then boom, gone forever. Back in early 2023, I watched Target discontinue their Fieldcrest towel line. Nobody cared. 6 months later, those same towels were selling on eBay for $40 each. But the Smart Brace storage bins I grabbed, still 20% off because nobody realized they were being phased out. Hit subscribe right now because I am about to walk you through 15 items Target is discontinuing in 2026. And if you move now before the masses catch on, you will thank me when prices spike. Let me show you exactly what to grab. Number 15. Threshold Brand Kitchen Textiles. This one sounds boring, but it is absolute gold. Target is phasing out their entire Threshold kitchen towel and potholder line to make room for a rebrand under a higher price point label. Before you think kitchen towels are not worth hoarding, hear me out. A quality kitchen towel at Target right now costs $4. The replacement line they are testing in select stores, $9.99 for the same size. Last month, I was at my local Target and saw the Threshold section already marked down to $3. I grabbed 20 of them. Here is what nobody talks about. Kitchen textiles are one of those things you do not realize you need until yours are destroyed. A grease fire in my kitchen 2 years ago ruined 8 towels in one night. I had backups. My neighbor did not. She paid $30 on Amazon for rush delivery of replacements that were thinner and worse quality. Here's what I do. I keep 10 in rotation and store the rest in a vacuum seal bag in my linen closet. A 20-pack cost me $60. That is a 2-year supply at current prices. When the new line launches and towels are $10 each, that same supply would cost $200. Most people will not think twice about kitchen towels during a shortage, which means they will still be on clearance shelves when the discontinuation happens. Go check your local Target. If you see yellow clearance stickers on Threshold kitchen stuff, buy it all. Number 14. Room Essential storage bins with lids. Target is discontinuing this entire budget storage line to push people toward their pricier Brightroom collection. Right now, a 6-quart Room Essentials bin with a lid is $3. The Brightroom equivalent? $7.49. I have been using Room Essentials bins for pantry storage for 5 years. They stack perfectly. The lids actually seal, and I have never had one crack. Here's the kicker. During the 2021 supply chain mess, plastic storage bins were impossible to find. People were paying $20 for a single bin on Facebook Marketplace. I had 70 of them already stacked in my garage. I use them for everything. Bulk rice, dried beans, seasonal clothes, emergency supplies. Last winter during a power outage, I had 3 bins full of batteries, flashlights, and candles. My neighbors were scrambling. Here's what I do. I buy 10 bins every Target run and store them nested inside each other. They take up almost no space when empty. A 10-pack costs $30. That is 300 bins for $3,000, but realistically, you only need about 50 for a fully organized home. Once these are discontinued, the secondary market will explode. I have seen it happen with Sterilite during shortages. People will pay anything for functional storage. Right now, Room Essentials bins are fully stocked in every Target I've been to. That will not last past mid-2026. Number 13. Up and Up brand Zinc Oxide Diaper Cream. This is going to sound weirdly specific, but stay with me. Target is discontinuing their Up and Up Zinc Oxide 40% formula and replace it with a 30% formula at the same price point. If you have kids or grandkids, this matters. Zinc oxide is one of those things you cannot substitute. It works or does not. A 40% formula is hospital grade. A 30% formula is barely better than Vaseline. Right now, a 4-ounce tube of Up and Up 40% is $5. The name brand equivalent Desitin is $12. I do not even have kids in diapers anymore, but I keep 6 tubes in my medicine cabinet. Here's why. Zinc oxide is not just for diaper rash. It is for burns, cuts, skin irritation, and rashes of any kind. Last summer, my husband got a chemical burn from cleaning supplies. Zinc oxide cleared it up in 3 days. A dermatologist visit would have cost us $200. Here is what nobody knows. Zinc oxide has an indefinite shelf life if stored correctly. I have tubes from 4 years ago. Still perfect. A guy who works in pharmaceutical distribution told me that during shortages the first thing that disappears is zinc oxide because it is multi-use. Parents panic by it. Preppers hoard it. And once it is gone, you are stuck paying luxury prices for the weaker formulas. Go to Target right now. Check the baby aisle. If the Up and Up 40% is in stock, buy at least 10 tubes. Store them in a cool, dry place. When the 30% formula launches and parents realize it does not work as well, you will be set. Number 12. Goodfellow brand men's basic tees. Target is killing off their Goodfellow line to consolidate under a new men's brand with higher margins. Right now, a Goodfellow crew neck tee is $8. The replacement brand they are testing, $15 for the same quality. I bought 40 of these last year, not because I needed 40 shirts right now, but because I knew this was coming. Here is what most people miss. Basic clothing is the ultimate barter item. During the Great Depression, people traded shirts and socks like currency. I am not saying we are headed there, but I am saying that a $10 t-shirt today could be worth $50 in a supply crunch. Last year, during the cotton shortage, basic tees at Target jumped to $12 overnight. My wife thought I was crazy for hoarding shirts. Then her brother needed work clothes and could not afford them. I gave him 10 shirts. Cost me $80 a year earlier. Would have cost him $150 at current prices. Here is what I do. I buy them in neutral colors. Gray, black, navy, white. No logos, no graphics, just blanks. They store flat, they do not spoil, and they are always useful. A 40-pack cost me $3.20. That is a decade of shirts for one person, or trade stock for 5 years. Once Goodfellow is gone, you'll be paying double for the same cotton blend. Check the men's section. If you see clearance racks with Goodfellow, empty them. Number 11. Target brand Command strip knockoffs. This one is sneaky. Target makes their own version of Command strips under the Up and Up label, and they are discontinuing them to avoid a lawsuit settlement with 3M. Right now, a 20-pack of Up and Up removable hooks is $6. Name brand Command, $18 for the same count. I have both in my house. They are identical. Same adhesive, same hold strength, same removal without damage. Here's the thing. Command strips are not just for hanging pictures. They are for organizing cables, securing rugs, mounting storage, and about 100 other uses. During the 2022 move, I relocated my entire apartment using only Command products. No holes in the walls. Got my full deposit back. $1,200 saved. My friend used nails. Lost his deposit. Here's what I do. I keep a stockpile of different sizes. Small for frames, medium for shelves, large for mirrors. A full set of every size costs about $40 if you buy the Up and Up versions. The Command brand equivalent? Over $120. That is an $80 savings for the exact same product. Once Target pulls these, you are stuck paying 3M prices. Most people do not even know Target makes these, which means they are always in stock. Go to the home organization aisle. Look for the Up and Up label. Buy every pack they have. Look, most people are already feeling the squeeze from inflation and grocery prices rising faster than paychecks can keep up with. I have done the homework for you and put together a free discontinued product tracker that lists the exact 15 items you need to grab, which aisles to check, and which stores still have stock. It can save your family hundreds of dollars in the next 6 months and costs less than a single Target run. You can grab it for free at the link in the description so you can stop overpaying and start getting ahead of the curve. Number 10. Threshold brand bath mats. Target is discontinuing their microfiber Threshold bath mats to replace them with a cheaper cotton blend at a higher price. Right now, a Threshold memory foam bath mat is $12. The new cotton version they are rolling out, $19.99. I bought 8 of these 2 months ago when I saw the clearance tags pop up. Here's why this matters. A good bath mat is one of those invisible essentials. You do not think about it until it is disgusting, and you need a new one immediately. Last year, my washing machine destroyed 2 of my old mats in one load. I had backups. My sister did not. She paid $35 for a rush order on Amazon because she needed one that day. Here is what I do. I keep 2 in rotation per bathroom and store the rest in their original packaging. They last about 2 years with regular washing before they start to break down. An 8-pack cost me $96. That is 16 years of bath mats for a 2-bathroom house. When a new line launches at $20 each, that same supply would cost $320. Most people will not stockpile bath mats, which means they will still be clearanced out when the discontinuation hits. Go check the bath section. If you see yellow stickers on threshold mats, grab them. Number 9. Cat and Jack Kids Basics. This is the one I mentioned at the start. Target is quietly phasing out their basic Cat and Jack line to focus on trendier styles with higher margins. Right now, a 5-pack of Cat and Jack solid color tees is $12. The newer styles, $18 for 3 shirts. If you have kids or grandkids, this is huge. Kids grow fast. They destroy clothes faster. You need cheap, durable basics in bulk. I do not have kids, but I buy these for my nephews. Last Christmas, I gave each of them a storage bin filled with the next 2 sizes up. Their mom cried. She was spending $60 a month on clothes because her boys destroyed everything. My gift cost me $80 and covered them for a year. Here is what nobody talks about. Kids' clothing holds value in resale markets. A $12 5-pack today will sell for $30 on Facebook Marketplace in a shortage. During 2020, parents were paying insane markups for basic kids' clothes because stores were empty. I watch Cat and Jack packs sell for triple retail. Here is what I do. I buy in sizes 2 years ahead. Store them in vacuum bags by size. Label everything. A 20-pack of various sizes costs about $240. That is 2 years of clothing for 2 kids or trade stock during a crunch. Once Cat and Jack basics are gone, you're stuck paying boutique prices for Target quality. Check the kids section. If the basics are on clearance, buy deep. Number 8. Up and Up brand batteries. Target is discontinuing their alkaline Up and Up batteries to push their more expensive lithium line. Right now, a 24-pack of AA Up and Up alkaline is $7. The lithium version, $16. Name brand Duracell, $22 for the same count. I have tested all 3. For most household uses, alkaline works fine. You do not need lithium for a TV remote. Here's the reality. Batteries are the ultimate emergency essential. During the Texas freeze in 2021, people were paying $50 for a pack of batteries. Gas stations were sold out. Convenience stores were price gouging. I had 200 batteries in my garage. My family was fine. My neighbors were not. Here's what I do. I buy batteries every single Target trip. 4 packs of AA, 4 packs of AAA. I store them in a plastic bin in a cool closet. They last 10 years if stored correctly. A 50-pack of each size costs about $35. That is 500 batteries for $175. When the alkaline line is discontinued, you are stuck paying double for lithium or triple for name brand. Most people wait until they need batteries to buy them, which means during a shortage, they're the first thing to disappear. Go to the electronics section. Buy every Up and Up alkaline pack on the shelf. Number 7. Bullseye's Playground Impulse Items. This sounds random, but hear me out. Target is discontinuing their dollar spot Bullseye's Playground section to make room for more profitable end caps. Right now, that section is filled with $1 to $5 items that are actually useful. Storage pouches, travel bottles, cleaning tools, reusable bags. I stop at that section every single trip. Last month, I found 50 reusable zipper pouches for $1 each. I bought 30 of them. Here is why this matters. Small storage and organization tools are expensive everywhere else. A single reusable pouch at Container Store is $6. The same thing at Target's dollar spot was $1. I use these for everything. Snacks. cables, travel toiletries, first aid supplies. A 30-pack cost me $30. The container store equivalent? $1.80. Here is what nobody knows. Dollar spot items are overstocked and closeouts. Once they are gone forever. There is no restock. During shortages, these small essentials become impossible to find. I watched travel bottles disappear in 2020. People were paying $10 for a single bottle on Amazon. I had 50 of them from the dollar spot. Here is what I do. I scan the bullseye section every trip. If I see anything useful in bulk, I buy it all. Storage, organization, cleaning, travel, anything practical. Once this section is discontinued, you lose access to these deals forever. Check near the entrance. If your Target still has a dollar spot, rate it. Number 6. Market Pantry brand olive oil. Target is discontinuing Market Pantry olive oil to rebrand under their Good and Gather label at a higher price point. Right now, a 25-ounce bottle of Market Pantry extra virgin olive oil is $6. The Good and Gather version? $9.49 for the same size. I bought 12 bottles last month when I saw the Market Pantry labels getting phased out. Here is why this is critical. Olive oil is shelf-stable for 2 years unopened. It is a cooking staple, and it is one of the first things to spike in price during supply crunches. In 2022, olive oil prices doubled because of crop failures in Europe. A $6 bottle became $12 overnight. I already had a stockpile. My family was fine. My co-workers were complaining about olive oil costs. Here's what I do. I buy olive oil in bulk and store it in a cool, dark pantry. 12 bottles cost $72. That is 2 years of cooking oil for a family of 4. When Good and Gather launches in bottles are $10 each. That same supply would cost $1.20. Most people buy olive oil 1 bottle at a time as they run out, which means they are always paying current prices. Go to the grocery section. If you see Market Pantry olive oil still on shelves, buy a case. Number 5. Up and Up brand allergy medicine. Target is discontinuing their Up and Up cetirizine hydrochloride to replace it with a new formula that costs more. Right now, a 300-count bottle of Up and Up cetirizine is $15. Name brand Zyrtec? $45 for the same count. The new Up and Up formula they are testing? $24.99. I bought 6 bottles last year. Here's the thing. Allergy medicine is not just for allergies. It is for hives, reactions, insect bites, and food sensitivities. Last spring, my wife had a reaction to something we still do not know what. Cetirizine cleared it up in 2 hours. An urgent care visit would have cost us $150. Here is what nobody talks about. Cetirizine is one of the most overpaid for medications in America. The generic is identical to the brand. Same active ingredient, same dosage, same effectiveness. But people pay triple because they trust the Zyrtec label. A 300 count lasts one person almost a year. 6 bottles cost me $90. That is 6 years of allergy medication. The Zyrtec equivalent? $270. Once the old Up and Up formula is gone, you are stuck paying the new inflated price. Most people do not stockpile medication, which means it will stay on shelves until the changeover. Go to the pharmacy section. Buy every bottle of the current formula you can find. Number 4. Threshold brand sheet sets. This one is going to quietly disappear and then explode in resale value. Target is discontinuing their Threshold microfiber sheet sets to push people toward their more expensive organic cotton line. Right now, a queen-size Threshold microfiber set is $22. The organic cotton version? $49.99. I bought 10 sets 6 months ago when I noticed the inventory shrinking. Here's why this matters. Sheets wear out. You need backups. And during shortages, home goods are always the second wave of panic buying after food. In 2021, sheet sets were sold out everywhere. People were paying $60 for used sets on Craigslist. I had extras. My parents needed sheets after a flood damaged theirs. I gave them 2 sets. Cost me $44 6 months earlier. Would have cost them $100 during the shortage. Here's what I do. I buy sheet sets in neutral colors and store them in vacuum bags. They last about 3 years with regular washing before they start to pill. A 10-pack costs $2.20. That is 30 years of sheets for a one-bedroom household, when organic cotton line is the only option, and sets are $50 each. That same supply would cost $500. Most people buy sheets only when theirs are destroyed, which means they always pay full price. Go to the bedding section. If Threshold microfiber sets are still in stock, buy as many as you can store. Number 3. Up and Up brand trash bags. Target is discontinuing their Up and Up 13-gallon tall kitchen bags to consolidate SKUs and push people toward their flex strength line at a higher price. Right now, a box of 80 Up and Up 13-gallon bags is $9. The flex strength version, $14.99. Name brand Glad, $19 for 60 bags. I bought 20 boxes last year. Here's the reality. Trash bags are non-negotiable. You use them every single day. You cannot skip them. You cannot substitute them. And during shortages, they disappear instantly. In 2020, trash bags were sold out for weeks. People were using grocery bags and black contractor bags because nothing else was available. I had 1,600 trash bags in my garage. My family was fine. My neighbors were taping grocery bags together. Here's what I do. I store trash bags in their original boxes in a utility closet. They do not expire. They do not degrade. They just sit there until you need them. 20 boxes cost me $180. That is 1,600 bags. At one bag per day, that is over 4 years of trash bags. The flex strength equivalent, $300. The Glad equivalent, $500. Once the old Up and Up line is discontinued, you are stuck paying double or triple. Most people do not think about trash bags until they run out, which means they are always paying panic prices. Go to the household section. Buy every box of Up and Up 13-gallon bags you can find. Number 2. Cat and Jack socks. Target is phasing out their basic cat and Jack sock multipacks to focus on character and licensed designs that cost more. Right now, a 10-pack of Cat and Jack Crew socks is $7. The character packs, $12 for 6 pairs. If you have kids, this is a no-brainer. Socks disappear. Kids lose them. Dogs eat them. Washing machines consume them. You need a constant supply. I do not have kids, but I buy these for donations and nephews. Last winter, I donated 50 pairs to a local shelter. Cost me $35. Those same socks at retail during the winter surge, $10 per pack. The shelter director told me socks are the most requested and least donated item. Here is what nobody knows. Kids' socks are universal. They fit a huge age range. A size medium fits kids from age 4 to 10. You can buy in bulk and cover years. A 20-pack of various sizes costs about $140. That is 200 pairs of socks. For a household with 2 kids, that is 3 years of socks. Once the basic line is discontinued, you are stuck paying double for character designs your kids do not even care about. Here is what I do. I buy the basic multipacks in bulk. Store them in a label bin. Donate extras. Trade them. Gift them. They are always useful. Go to the kids section. If the basic Cat and Jack sock packs are on clearance, buy everything they have. Number 1. Threshold brand kitchen storage containers. This is the big one. Target is discontinuing their entire Threshold food storage line to make way for a premium glass container line at 3 times the price. Right now, a 20-piece Threshold plastic storage set is $15. The new glass line they are rolling out, $49.99 for 12 pieces. I bought 6 sets last year. Here is why this is the most important item on this list. Food storage is the backbone of any preparedness plan. You cannot bulk buy. You cannot meal prep. You cannot store leftovers without containers. During the 2020 panic, food storage containers sold out in 3 days. People were using Ziploc bags and old jars because nothing else was available. I had 120 containers. My family was fine. My sister was storing food in mixing bowls covered with plastic wrap. Here is what I do. I keep 60 containers in active rotation and store the rest in their original packaging. A 6-pack set costs $90. That is 120 containers. For a family of 4, that is 2 years of food storage before you even need to think about buying more. When the glass line launches and containers are $50 for 12, that same supply would cost $500. Most people do not stockpile food containers because they do not think about them until they need them, which means they will stay on clearance shelves until the very end. Go to the kitchen section. If you see threshold food storage sets, buy every single one. This is the item that will spike hardest on the resale market once it is gone. While everyone else is scrambling to buy the same products at inflated prices, you now know 15 items that are cheaper, still in stock, and about to become impossible to find. Drop a comment telling me which of these you are grabbing first. And if you want a full tracker with aisle numbers and store availability, grab the free guide in the description. Next week, I am revealing the 10 products everyone thinks Target will always carry, but are actually getting quietly phased out in the next 6 months. You do not want to miss that one.